Everyone, welcome back to more Atomfall. We are going to be picking up where we left off, as always. Wherever that was. Can't exactly even remember. Still in Wyndham? Yes. Yes, the pre-order bonus. Avoid the Slattendale, yeah. Alrighty. Now it has come to my attention that my videos aren't looking the absolute best on YouTube. I will have to say that is not my doing. My recordings come out fairly decent. That is YouTube's doing.
Leave tomorrow if we could.
But it's in the water. Oh. But anyway, sorry, kind of get a little distracted here. Lunch boxes. It's a lunchbox.
Don't consort with the locals there. Who the hell else am I supposed to consort with?
Cool. A nail bomb. But that's YouTube's doing as far as the video quality goes. I have no control over that. My videos, like I said, are good on my end. I watch them all the way back through after I get done making them. And it's not me. YouTube generally, from what I've read online, they have it's not trespassing, different encoders that they can use. It used to be, from what they're saying, 2 encoders, from what I've read. But from what I've been able to see now,
I'm amazed that we don't all have scurvy.
there's actually 3. There's the AVC one, which is the one that they're giving me, which is the crappiest version there is. Then for the mid-tier kind of YouTubers, they have the VP 09, which is better than the AVC one, and then they have the AV01, which is the best. It gives you the best quality. It doesn't pixelate everything. And those are usually reserved for the bigger YouTubers, you know, like Mr. Beast and stuff like that. Which, you know, I don't think that's right. Because that just makes it seem like I'm inept at recording. Which I'm not. I don't think. But yeah, it just makes the recordings a lot less professional. and what you would think that YouTube would want, because in the end, you know, it would make them more money if it become monetized. But anyway, June's diary and protocols secrets. Ooh. You finding protocol secrets. I'm burying this so that whoever digs it up might dig up the truth too, and because it's too dangerous for me to know this anymore. Here's what I know of the protocol. We shouldn't be alive. Whatever disaster happened here, the protocol should have buried us all along with it. There was more to that atom plant than they told us. Or always usually is. They meddled with the earth and understood not. There was a safe room for only the most important barred employees to flee to if the protocol was enacted. I don't know who those people were, and after all these years, I don't know if anyone is still there, but I know where it is. Below is a scribbled map to a bunker in Skethermore. Crap. And in June's diary. When I met Francis, it was just after he got his promotion. He was assistant technician in the lab that was making the robots. We had no idea those buggers existed at the time, of course. The scientists weren't really supposed to mix with us lot in the village. The royalty isn't supposed to mix with the rabble. He told me an awful lot more than he should have. In the year we shared together, he still stated that to learn things working under that Garrow woman in her lab, they troubled him, and so I listened. I'm not sure where he was taken when it happened. In his lab, most likely. I just hope it was quick for him, for all of them. Us in the village weren't so lucky. I should probably regret having aught to do with him and his government secrets, but do I? Heck. Alrighty.
I'll finish it today, I think. Start it again tomorrow.
Is that Alf? How many of y'all remember that old show, Alf? The puppet. Oh, Lord. Buried treasure. 33.9. 79.9. 33.9. 79.9. Alrighty. So I am at the very top there. So 33.9. Be right there. And then 79. .9. Yeah, it's right there. Can I take anything out? No, it was just string. Alright, a marker on the compass. A hobbit house, I guess? I have no idea. Jeez, that's hobbits. Y'all like the Lord of the Rings? I like it. Did I already get this one?
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives.
I mean, it should be right here. hotel.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required for work details on Scathamore. Work out to help out.
Okay, it's that had to have been it though. I mean, right? This is the location. I know how to read a map. Unless it's up here. There's something right there. Oh, is it all the way back here? Okay. Ooh. Superior's revolver. Well, I'm gonna drop the daggone revolver I got. Yeah, I still got it. Let's stick click. Drop. Goodbye. Ooh, yeah. Give me that sucker. Semi-automatic revolver pistol. High damage, high range, low accuracy. High damage, low accuracy. Hmm. Ooh, engravings and everything. Nice.
Citizens of Wyndham, the woods are still off limits.
Remembrance Day, service 1956. Show details. When the call sounded for the young men of the kingdom to go to its defense, the village of Wyndham and the surrounding area were not found lacking. An entire generation, the Wyndham Pals, volunteered to fight. Few of them returned. Their sacrifice is honored by the village cenotaph. In 1947, the names of those local lads who fought and died in the Second World War were added. A pencil note below the text reads, "How about those who died at the hands of the protocol thugs? Who will remember them?" Hmm. Yeah, unfortunately. Not just soldiers are the ones who die.
It's like having another bloody war.
A lot of times the civilian population suffers as well.
Maybe Smith is right. Perhaps we should just build a huge still and drink ourselves to death.
Church, sewer tunnels. That's a hotel. Outpost. Village green. Where's the... I haven't discovered it yet, I guess. Okay. Bakery. Can I go in? Oh, I can. I can use tea. Am I gonna get in trouble for it? Guess not. In England. I'm not sure if it's still actually a law or not. But I know it used to be a law that if someone came to your house and requested tea, you are legally obligated to oblige.
A new customer. How'd you do?
Now, I don't know, like I said, if it's still a thing, but I did see where it was actually a law.
Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with? There are saviors and protectors. Well, that's their story, any road. They came in when the government built them walls around the place. Don't think the plan was for them to get trapped in here, same as us, but here they are. Anyway, where are me manners, eh?
Out the window.
I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer, if you fancy.
You don't sound too keen on the
Listen,
soldiers.
a word to the wise, eh? I'm here
Aye?
today not because I've learned to get by with the soldiers, but in spite of them. The village needs to stick together. The protocol is a curse to be born, not somewhat to sympathize with.
Dr. Pepper and Blackberry. Not too bad.
Big
happened to the power plant?
explosion, that's what. I remember it woke the whole village. We were out in the streets, wondering what were what. I mean, with all them atoms and such like they have over there. The soldiers rolled in and told us we were fine, that there weren't no radioactivity to be frit of. But then, in the next breath, they said we couldn't leave. Temporary quarantine protocol, they called it. Temporary, my hat. Look at them walls. Nowt temporary about them, is there? We had no choice but to take it on the chin. So we did. Well, most of us did anyhow.
Most.
In the months after the disaster, some people started to turn a bit odd. Nothing bad, just different, you know. Kept going on about the soil calling to them. People you'd known your whole life, proper sober folk, suddenly talking about a new purpose. Then one night, they all upped and marched off into woods. Soldiers have been properly down about any talk, since that might sound a bit, you know, pagan. I shouldn't be talking about it neither.
Sounds like the people in the woods. Alright, what you got? Military grade explosive device. Single shot rifle. Shotgun. Painkillers. See, you want one of these? Wow. Average damage, fast attack. Why'd I get ammo for a submachine gun? It was just one bullet anyway. Single shot shotgun and a oh yeah. Okay. High damage, average attack.
Not too interested in those.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. My blades. Dang nabbit.
common stuff, that.
Okay. Now how much is it to get them back? Oh, okay.
Done and done. Get new stock
Speed.
in now and then, so come back any time. I might have something new for you.
Bye-bye. Alright. Crafting recipes. I've learned. Add recipes to crafting menu. Select read from the item drop down. Okay. More options. There is no read. Painkillers. Where do I get herbs from? Damage and reduces incoming. Okay. Well, at least now I got more room in my inventory. Wait, it still says inventory full. Oh, it's gotta be for. Locked. Requires unknown key. Possibly that unknown key? Yeah. So am I gonna get in trouble if I take it? Be a sneaky boy. Can I say? Yeah, I'll save it. I don't care. Sure. Stole your key. The rubbish they transmit. Morris, don't bother trying to build that crystal set. As if the army boys stuttering around the village wasn't enough, you'll just end up hearing the rubbish they transmit inside the zone. They say it's for morale, but it's tantamount to torture. My God, but I miss the BBC Light program. I wish I was joking about this, but they transmit their own version of Dick Barton, Special Agent, except it's called Jack Logan. It is the worst thing to trouble the airwaves since Lord Haw Haw. Harry. What is a Lord Haw Haw? That's funny. All this stuff in here and there's nothing I can do with any of it? Gramophone. Badage. Whiskey. That's my particular poison. Do you have one?
Citizens of Winter,
Okay.
remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone.
this? Oh, the bakery. Respect my authority. What are these? I see fire, I go. Where are you sneaking around?
Always doing make work around here. Should have those villagers doing it for us.
The heck?
Nothing worth.
Keep the peace, Civvy.
Civvy. Alright, where's this place at? Oh, herbs. Nice. Thought it was gonna come after me for a second. Potatoes. More potatoes. Or as I call them, baby vodka. Suspicious will be shot.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Aw,
Citizens of Winter.
troublemaker is my middle name.
Contaminated area
Alright. Oh, there it is. Grindel's head. Whatever that's supposed to even mean. Sure, let's eat a tomato.
Let's not have any.
Okay. It crashed. Well, I guess that's it for this video. Yeah, it like totally crashed. Just a bunch of generic crash context. Project Wind Scale? Huh. Okay, well, I guess this is going to be a short video, but well, I guess we can try to restart it again, maybe, real quick. Sure, I agree to share, say, fix the problem. Steam. Atomfall. Play. I hope it auto-saved somewhere close to there. Resume. Let's see.
Citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that any building marked as
Okay. Aha. So we're just gonna run right over here. Let's see if it crashes again. Welcome, food for hard-working villagers only. Monday through Wednesday, mussels and chips. Thursday to Friday, potatoes and vegetables. Saturday, Yorkshire hot pot surprise. Sunday, roast potatoes and gravy. I'm not that big on like mussels and stuff. Windows head into Windows head. Okay, let's get in here before it crashes.
A new customer.
Indeed, and you're not a muppet.
How do? Not often am I seeing new faces here. My name's Alf Buckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland, such as it is. Now, what can I do for you?
I was told you'd have a pre-order bonus for me.
Fountains of beer, dancing girls, and the finest cuisine in the land. Well, we've got some beer. And I found a pickled onion in a jar in the back of the cupboard. Seriously,
Sold.
mind, I can get me hands on things. Some pretty hard to find things at that. And feeling that, I can offer conversation. No gossip, mind you. Get locked up for gossip these days.
Barred equipment.
Keep your bloody voice down. Nothing brings the soldiers down on you faster than talking about that. Mayhap, I heard rumours of it, but I can't see it out more than that. That's as may be. My life depends on you shutting up. I'm sorry, but I absolutely can't help you with that. You let me know if there's aught else I can help you with. I suppose I might be able to help a friendly traveller out. What sort of gear did you have in mind?
The good kind. Ooh.
Aye. Well, look. There's ways and means. The old government bunkers, the ones they're written in, were secret. Like anything stays secret round here for long. If it's special gear you want, have a poke round in any bunker you find. I've heard there's some grand doings to be had in them, but watch yourself. Few of them are safe.
Obviously. That was it.
Oh, I think we can manage that. Bet you weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still ticking over after all what's gone on here, were you now? Folk will get used to anything given time. Which isn't to say, it's not nice to see some new faces coming through here now and then. Reminds a fella just how strange this all really is. The captain likes strangers too. He treats them better than he does the rest of the village. Means he can do things us regular folk can't.
Curious, curious, curious.
Oh, aye. There were a lady scientist here not so long ago. Dr. Garrow. They say she used to work at the site over the mere. Top dog too, I was told. Managed to get out while the rest of them boffins were trapped in with us. Any road, she turns up here a few months back out of nowhere and starts throwing her weight around. She did something that got the soldiers' backs up, and they stuck her in their jail on Scathamore.
Well.
Well, I heard, and I don't know how much credit to give it, that she whispered summit to one of them big gun turrets of theirs over at their camp, and the thing shut off, just like that. She waltzed right into the camp, and soldiers were all turned about looking for her. Captain didn't like being made a fool of like that. of course. That's just hearsay and gossip.
She's
And
a
I
witch.
don't gossip, me.
Burn her at the stake.
Well, after it all went to cock and we got quarantined,
Language.
London started sending in soldiers. To start with, folk were happy to see 'em. But after a while, it turned out there was bugger all they could do to help. When they found out they weren't being let back through the wall again, well, it got nasty. Plenty round here, I reckon. It's what it would have been like if the Nazis had invaded after all. Of course, you didn't hear that from me, all right? Aye, there were. And the captain weren't right happy about it neither. Now he calls it his duty to enforce the quarantine protocol. And it's pretty nasty about how he goes about it. Army boys even took it as their own name. But I reckon he secretly wants to get out of here, same as us.
He wouldn't.
And he'll push us down if it gives him a leg up. Anyhow, I shouldn't be gossiping about this stuff.
What you got? Change the look of the metal detector. Crafting Molotov cocktails. It's just a look. They didn't move really anything anyway. Just one. Well, they don't like ammunition. Close. I don't know which is better, that or that. Are you serious? That's funny.
There. All good.
Indeed.
All sorts comes through here. So don't be shy about coming back. Might have something new for you. Let me ask you something. The soldiers, protocol as they go by. What do you make of them?
Pragmatic, lawful, blunt, tyrants.
Blimey, you don't mince your words, do you? Not that you'd find many who disagree around here, though. Look, I'm willing to trust you've your heart in the right place, and I need help with something. Soldiers have got their eyes on me, but they'll give you the benefit of the doubt, for the moment at least. I need to collect a few messages. Not important, you understand, but I can't stick me nose out of the door without the soldiers taking an interest. You they'll let walk out of the village, so I need you to go to Skethermore for us.
Ooh.
I'm not interesting. Just need a mite of discretion in the gathering, if you follow me. There's something in it for you and all. Not asking you to do out for nout. I need a message
Out for
collected
nout.
from Nora. Careful with her. She's not fond of strangers. But it'll be all right if you see I sent you. She hides out in her barn on Skethermore. I'll mark it for you. The other note is with a fella who skulks all over Skethermore. But we have a meeting place. I'll mark it on your map. Fair warning, though. Out in Scathamore, soldiers don't care who or what you are. They'll shoot before they ask.
View findings, okay. To add no unlockable skills to the skills menu, select learn from the item dropdown. Firearm stability, handling, and focus. Let's see what I can get with this now. Survival. Bodies, containers faster. Items worth more, that'd be nice. That's 4. Disarm traps. That's a good one. Health, that's a good one. That's a good one. Ooh. Kill momentum. Low health regeneration is faster and restores more health. Increases maximum amount of health. The bartering sounds good too. I'm gonna have to go with this one. Just cause.
Stay around.
Just because, you know, health is really, really important. Obviously.
I miss seeing John Mills at pictures. He's right dreamy.
Atomic Festival. Trespassing? Meat. Tin can. More meat. A Cornish pastry. Bread and water. Somebody here. So I can just take all this stuff? So that don't seem right. You know, I'm not a thief, but you know, in this game, who the heck are you?
Wish the CO would just let me show him what I can do. We're getting nothing done here.
Ah. Cloth. So
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
he was talking crap about the soldiers downstairs, and they're all up here. What did that highlight? Did you see that? It highlighted for a second. Can I play? I haven't played pool in quite a while. A paper roll. Oh, comic book. Captain Condor! Mystery on the Moon. In the year 3000 AD, Captain Condor is involved in a fight to overcome the evil dictator of the whole solar system. After defeating the dastardly dictator, Condor becomes a member of the newly formed Special Space Patrol. Alrighty. I like cool little collectibles like that. Oh, Lord. This... I've seen a video a long time ago of a guy who washed his hands with one of these. Those of you who don't know what this is a giant urinal. Guys will line up all along here and just do their business.
We're protecting them, the bloody ungrateful swine.
The video was from some kind of news person. She was watching a dude come out and just swished his hand in there, picked up I think it was a urinal cake, and just started washing it. And she just looked at him in just sheer disgust. And he looked back at her and just like, and then he looked and kind of smelled a little bit. And he said, "This isn't a sink, is it?" It was hilarious. I mean, I felt sorry for the dude. He didn't know. He didn't know any better. But yeah, that was pretty bad. Can I go back there? Upstairs for protocol troops only. Witten scale cider. Snow ale. Decanter of brandy. Ooh. Hey, he's got a gas mask. I have one of those as well. It's mighty dark down here. Mighty dark.
They better start showing me a bit of respect. There'll be trouble.
Reverend got his hands on a battery. Heard today that the Reverend got his hands on one of them atom batteries somehow. Says he's a collector. It just made me think, in case we need something with more of a kick. I need one of those batteries. I should have tracked the lead, because I'm still here. What's back there, I wonder? Ah, so that's what the cellar door is. Squeeze through? Squeeze through. For water, I guess? A secret tunnel! You know I have to. Don't tell anyone, it's a secret. Wonder if anyone's down here. Can't open that. Interesting. Is that a moonshine still? There's something there, but there's something shiny over here. Ooh, yes, sir. 1911, heck yeah. Preparing the package for collection. A. I'm preparing the package for collection now. Keep in contact with our friends. When it's ready, they'll send you the pickup location in their messages. Use it wisely. I'm not sure when I'll be able to get you more, and stay safe. R. Shotgun ammos. Okay. So, 1911? Average damage, average range, low recoil. This is stock. Well, I mean, I'm not 100% sure what kind of pistol that is. It looks like it might be a CZ75. And of course a 1911. That's 45 caliber in real life. And that's 9mm in real life. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I like 1911s. Tried and true old design. Used by the military from around, early 1900s all the way up until, geez, and I think the late 90s, maybe early 2000s. Usually in just the Marines and stuff. In the 80s, the Army changed from the 1911 to the Beretta M9. Nothing spoopy here. Awful lot of movement going on. Is it gonna fall or something? I kinda don't wanna get trapped, but ooh. Prettyful. They're moving. This stuff is alive. Are you gonna explode or something? My controller was vibrating. Yeah, I remember what happened last time. Can I sneak by him? No, I can't. Dang it. I don't want to run past them and get trapped down there, then have to deal with them anyway. So I'm going to do what most people do. Save it and then Leroy Jenkins it. Okay, they stopped chasing me. It's automatically saving. Guessing the stepping stones are here for a reason. Oh, what the heck? You little suckers. What even are you? Like a bunch of leeches or something. Is that all of you? Little buggers. Alright. Oh. I would like totally love to have something like this, you know. It exploded. Oh, there's another one. Come on, hopefully there's something here worth it. Assorted scrap. A tin can. Oh, bro. He's holding a stone. I think it's a stone. It's either that or some kind of egg. Okay, well, there's nothing here that I can use. What's up there? Saving again. Not sure what's here. Crystals. String. Seeing as how this looks like it leads possibly out, I shall go back into here and see where this goes. One of those explodey thingies. Ooh. Whiskey. Oh. Dang, bro. How the heck did that hit me from the other side of the rock now? I'm calling shenanigans on that. Cache. Meat, sure. There's... well, you won't hang it from nothing. Show what he died from. Squeeze back through here. Oh, the suspense is killing me. Now we're going to go through here and see what's on the other side in the next episode. Going for exactly an hour. I'm going to try to keep these videos an hour or less, just for the sake of, for one thing, file size, And two, usually the longer a video, the more YouTube compresses it. So, I must bow down to the YouTube gods and pray that they give me a good codec that doesn't make the game look like, 30-year-old garbage. But anyway, subscribe, like the video, give me a comment, Like I said, I want to create a nice community. That's one of my -- goals, One dude's been doing good so far. He's pretty cool, but nobody's talking, nobody's interacting with each other. But hopefully that will pick up soon, but I will see y'all in the next video. Take care.